This is Andy McNamara, and we've got a rainy mess on our hands today, folks. Welcome in to the Access Football League. Our game today features two of the lower-rated teams in the league, both eager to change. Bad weather conditions is just another layer to the game. I'm sure these teams have game planned for everything. Let's get to the action. He boots it away. He'll field the kickoff. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver deep with multiple defenders nearby. Tipped away and incomplete. Second play of the drive. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down coming up for Toronto. Player in motion to the left. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. It's pulled in by Ward. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge gain by the offense. Toronto sets up on first down. He drops back to pass. He tosses one. Batted down and incomplete. Toronto getting set for second down. Makes the throw at the sideline. That will be good for about one. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Dropping back. He flings a pass, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And the punt falls out of bounds. Let's see what Montreal does to start this drive. Player in motion from the backfield. He drops back into the pocket. Throws a pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 7. The offense sets up under center. He rockets a pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. He fields the punt. And the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. Throws the ball, and he snagged it. Copeland spears him down. Gain of 11. Second play of the drive. The handoff to Henry. Ripped to the ground. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 2 yards to go. Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be a loss of 2. Operating out of the pistol. He drops back. QB with the play fake. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 12 on the play. A dime set for the defense. That marks the end of the first quarter. Both teams still scoreless. First down and 10 to go. Inside run, and down he goes. That will be a loss of 2. Toronto getting set for second down. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw short to the sideline. And he's stopped up around the 20. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. The handoff to Henry. Breaking away from the defender. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. And Gray kicks this one away. And it's good! Toronto strikes first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Gray kicks this one away. The kickoff is caught. And he's tackled. Let's see what Montreal does to start this drive. Go! Right side handoff. And he's tossed to the turf. They'll lose a couple yards there. Second down and long. Flings one. And he's tackled. That will bring up third down. A 2-receiver set for the offense. They'll run a counter play to the outside. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 16 on the play. First and 10. Go! He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. And he is tackled. Gain of 3 on the play. Timeout called by Toronto. That will be their first of the half. Montreal getting set on second down. Steps into the pocket. And he's tackled right away. And it's a Montreal first down. 6th play of the drive. He drops back. Tosses a pass. Coleman makes the catch. And Scott with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down and short. QB back to pass. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 16 on the play. Montreal breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back. Tosses the ball. Incomplete. Ninth play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. The pass is caught, and he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That will give Montreal a first down. First and goal. He makes the throw to the left side of the end zone, and the pass is incomplete. Second down and goal for the offense. QB back to pass. He finds a receiver over the middle just beyond the line of scrimmage. Tipped away and incomplete. Operating from under center. He drops back. And he's tackled here. That's good for a gain of 4. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That will pull Montreal a bit closer. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick is off. He'll field the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back into the pocket. And it's intercepted. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Montreal breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. The lost ball on the field. And it's a Montreal first down. He drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third play of the drive. Finds a receiver along the sideline. And he snagged it. He's put to the turf. Gain of 15. Timeout coming up for Montreal. They'll have 2 remaining. Montreal breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back into the pocket. 2 hands on that one. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 20 on the play. Timeout coming up for Montreal. They will have 1 remaining timeout. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. It's up. And it's good. That will pull Montreal a bit closer. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. That will do it for the second quarter. Toronto currently in front in a tight race. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. Montreal setting up on first down. He hands it to the runner inside, and he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They will accept the penalty. 1 back deep for the offense. Player in motion to the left. And down he goes. That's a sack. That gets us to second down. Montreal getting set on second down. On the handoff. And the defender got him down. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. QB back to pass. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. 1st and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. The pass is caught, and he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Morgan. Gain of 14 on the play. Toronto sets up on 1st down. He hands it off to the right side. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Inside handoff. And the tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. Delayed handoff by the QB. He'll be tackled near the 45. That'll go for about 3 yards. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He flings a pass, and it's deflected down, incomplete. Operating out of the pistol. He drops back. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And he snagged it. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Morgan. And it's a Toronto 1st down. Operating from the gun. That will wrap things up for the 3rd quarter. Toronto currently in front in a tight race. Toronto sets up on 1st down. On the handoff. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. 1st down and 10 to go. He sees a target over the middle, and he'll be pulled down immediately. That will go for about 5 yards. 2nd down. 14 yards to go. Delayed handoff. He's put to the turf. That's good for about 7 yards. 10th play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. Play action fake. And he misses the target. The offense sets up in a single back set. Player in motion. Outside handoff. And he'll be tackled near the line. That will bring up 3rd down. 1 back deep for the offense. He steps back to pass. Play action fake. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's the kick. And it sails through. Toronto adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. Let's see what Montreal does to start this drive. Steps into the pocket. Finds a target short along the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd play of the drive. He drops back. Makes the throw at the sideline. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He flings the pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. He steps back to pass. He throws one with some air under it. Batted down and incomplete. 3rd down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He grabs it out of the air. Gain of 6 on the play. 4th down, 13 yards to go. He drops back to pass. And he misses the target. And the 4th down conversion comes up short. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. Sets up the RPO and makes the throw out to the receiver. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Counter play to the outside. Moody with the tackle. That will go for about 5 yards. Montreal calling a timeout. That will be their first. A nickel set for the defense. He steps back to pass. He tosses one short over the middle of the field. And he's immediately brought down. That gets us to 4th down. And timeout, Montreal. That will be their 2nd of the half. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. It's up. And the kick is good. Toronto adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. Let's see what Montreal does to start this drive. QB back to pass. He sets up and throws. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He finds a receiver up near the 1st down line. That's good for about 2. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on 3rd down. So far today, they haven't had much success on 3rd down conversions. Tracks down that ball, and he will be brought down by Ross. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Montreal sets up on 1st down, and the pass falls to the ground. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. 6th play of the drive. QB back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense will operate from the pistol set. He drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. And the 4th down conversion comes up short. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Timeout coming up for Montreal. That will be their last timeout. Toronto getting set for 2nd down. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. And it is over. This one is in the books. For our team here at Access Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.